Eat knuckle, Fritz! Ugh. How disgusting! A Bosch on the sole of my boot. I shall have to find a patch of grass to wipe it on. Probably get shunned in the officer's mess. Sorry about the pong, you fellows. Trod in a Bosch and can't get rid of the whiff.
Do you think we could dispense with the hilarious doggy-doo metaphor for a moment? I'm not a Bosch. This is a British trench.
Is it? Oh, that's a piece of luck. Thought I'd landed sausage side. Mind if I use your phone? If word gets out that I'm missing, 500 girls will kill themselves. I wouldn't want them on my conscience. Not that they ought to be on my face. Hi, Flashheart here. Yeah. Cancel the state funeral, tell the king to stop blubbing. Flash is not dead. I simply ran out of juice. Yeah, and before all the girls start saying, oh, what's the point living anymore, I'm talking about petrol. Woof, woof! Yeah, I dumped the kite on the proles, so send a car. General Melchit's driver should do. She hangs around with a big knob, so she'll be used to a fella like me. Woof, woof!
Look, do you think you can make your obscene phone calls somewhere else?
No, not in half an hour, you rubber desk Johnny. Send the bitch with the wheels right now, or I'll fly back to England and give your wife something to hang her towels on. Okay, dig out your best booze and let's talk about me till the car comes. Yeah, must be pretty impressed having Squadron Commander the Lord Flashheart drop in on your squalid bit of line.
Actually, no. I was more impressed by the contents of my handkerchief the last time I blew my nose.
Yeah, like how? You've probably got little pictures of me on the walls of your dugout, haven't you? I bet you go all girly and giggly every time you look at me.
I'm afraid not. Unfortunately, most of the infantry think you're a prat. Ask them who they'd prefer to meet, Squadron Commander Flashheart and the man who cleans out the public toilets in Aberdeen. They go for wee jock Poopong McPlop.
Loop the loop. I honestly thought that... My God!
Yes, I suppose I am.
Lord Flashheart, this is the greatest honour of my life. I hope I snuff it right now to preserve this moment forever.
It could be arranged.
Lord Flashheart, I want to learn to write so I can send a letter home about this golden moment.
So all the fellas hate me, eh? Not a bit of it. I'm your bloody hero, eh, old scout? Jesus.
Now, Lord, I've got every cigarette card they ever printed of you. My whole family took up smoking just so that we could get the whole set. My grandmother smoked herself to death so we could afford the album.
Of course she did. Of course she did, the poor love-crazed old octogenarian. Well, all right, you fellas. Let's sit us down and yarn about how amazingly attractive I am.
Yes, would you excuse me for a moment? I've got some urgent business. There's a bucket outside I've got to be sickened to.
All right, you chaps, let's get comfy. You look like a decent British bloke. I'll park the old booties on you, if that's okay.
It would be an honour, my lord.
Of course it would. Have you any idea what it's like to have the wind rushing through your hair? No, sir? He has. Lucky devil.
Where can I put that sex manual? Might as well get some practice in before she gets here. Right, here we go. Page 1. Foreplay. All right, here we go. 15 minutes. There's not much in it for me, is there? Must be a misprint. Must mean seconds. Right, that's that. Bloody hell! Things are hotting up now. I don't think I've got time to grow a beard. Hang on. That's not a beard. I hope he's cleaned his teeth. All right, here we go then. One leg there, and her leg round here.
Richie, my darling, are you ready yet?
Hang on a moment. I think I've got to change my pyjama bottoms.
What? Oh, you silly boy, you won't need pajamas, my darling. Not unless you want to tie me up.
I'm sorry, I've forgotten how to talk. Come in, come in.
This is a very sexy room. I bet you've been naughty in here a few times.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're not wrong there. You name it. Swearing, doodling on the walls. I flicked the V's out of that window more times than I care to remember.
And are you going to be naughty now?
Medically, the chances are against it. I thought we could perhaps just sit and chat for a couple of hours and... Eskimos are very interesting people, aren't they? I've always thought it rather fortunate that there isn't an animal called an ig. Because he'd probably keep going to the toilet in their houses. You ever thought that? Apparently not. We're going to have to put some practice in, aren't we? Your tongue slipped into my mouth just then.
Unzip me!
Come on, come on.
Big boy.
Who? Where? Who? It was a joke.
Come on, I want you.
This is it. It's gonna happen.
I give in. Where's the front door gone?
Eddie, how did you get this drunk on £1.75?
There's a sale on at the chemist's.
What do you mean?
Old Spice, 25p a bottle. Where'd the floor go?
Oh, lordy, lordy, every single night. Oh, well, I shouldn't complain, really. He's only ever been drunk once. Trouble is, it's lasted 17 years so far.
Welcome to Eddie's bar. There you are, my little beauty. Oh, that's better. Taxi, the Copacabana.
No, not the bleach. Eddie. 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 Right. Bloody hell! Well, that's just effing marvellous, isn't it? So that's the fun evening in with the Scrabble and the fish supper, is it? Oh, I don't know why I bother. I really don't. I've cleared the decks, I've hoovered, done all the ironing. I even had to go out flushing the toilet. Oh, well, off we go again. Why do I do it? Because I'm a nice person, that's why. Rightio, where's the noose? Well, thank you, Lord, for making me such a nice person. Yep, there's not many of us, are there? Just me, Jesus, and Mahatma Gandhi. And actually, I'm a lot nicer than them two. I mean, Jesus had his problems, but he didn't have to put Eddie to bed every night. Oh, here we go. Right, this is it. Do your balls hang low? Can you swing them to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Do you get a funny feeling when they're hanging from the ceiling? Or you'll never be a sailor if your balls hang low.
Take it easy, Selena. We've got all night. But now, forgive me. I must take to the skies once again. Very funny. The noble Lord Flashheart still eludes me.
I think you'll find he's overrated. Bad breath and impotent, they say.
Sexual innuendo! But enough of this. As you say in England, I must fly. Perhaps I will master this humor after all, yeah?
I wouldn't be too optimistic.
He's a little fella. If you get lonely in the night, I'm in the old chateau. There's no pressure.
Pratful!
Is it really true, sir? Is the war really over for us?
Yep, out of the war and teaching nuns how to boil eggs. For us, the Great War is finito. A war that would be a damn sight simpler if we just stayed in England and shot 50,000 of our men a week. No more mud, death, rats, bombs, shrapnel, whiz-bangs, barbed wire, and those bloody awful songs that have the word whoops in the title. Oh, damn, he's left the door open.
Oh, good, we can escape, sir.
Are you mad, Rik? I'll find someone to lock it for us.
Shush! TV! Mum's the word, not half or what?
Sir, why did you just slam the door on Lieutenant George?
I can't believe it. Go away!
It's me!
Well, what the hell are you doing here?
Oh, never mind the hows and the whys and the do you mind if I don't?
Take a Superman to get in here.
Well, it's funny you should say that because, as it happens, I did have some help from a rather spiffing bloke. He's taken a break from some crucial top-level shagging. It's me! Hooray! God's potatoes, George! You said noble brother flyers were in the lurch. If I'd known you meant old slack bladder and the mound of the hound of the Baskervilles, I'd probably have let them stew in their own juice. And let me tell you, if I ever tried that, I'd probably drown. Still, since I'm here, I may as well do it! As the bishop said to the netball team. Come on, chums! Come on!
Yes, look, I'm sorry, chaps, but I've splintered my pancreas. And I seem to have this terrible cough. Cards!
Wait a minute. Now, I may be packing the kind of tackle that you'd normally expect to find swinging about between the hind legs of a Grand National winner. But I'm not totally stupid. I've got the kind of feeling you'd rather we hadn't come.
No, I'm very grateful. It's just that I'd slow you up.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Are you?
Just because I can give multiple orgasms to the furniture just by sitting doesn't mean that I'm not sick of this damn war. The blood, the noise, the endless poetry.
Is that really what you think, Flashheart?
Of course it's not what I think. Now get out that door before I redecorate that wall in an interesting new colour called Hint of Brain.
Excellent. Well, that's clear. Let's get back to that lovely war then.
Woof! Woof!
Mark!
Fast, Blackadder.
Oh, damn, foiled again. What bad luck.
And the Lord Flashheart. This is indeed an honor. Finally, the two greatest gentlemen flyers in the world meet. Two men of honor who have jousted together in the cloud-strewn glory of the skies, are face to face at last. How often I have rehearsed this moment of destiny in my dreams. The valor to encapsulate, the unspoken nobility of our comradeship.